Hello everyone and welcome back. Welcome to my channel if you are new here. My name is Irene and today me and my sim self Irene over here is gonna show you guys some overrides and mods that I'm currently obsessed with. And honestly, they are really worth obsessing over too. But before we start, I'd like to announce that the pilot episode of my first Let's Play series will be up pretty soon. I have been working on it for the past week, that's why I haven't posted many stuff on Tumblr and Patreon. After the pilot is aired, I will continue posting sim dumps and lookbooks on both those platforms, so be sure to follow me over there too. And as always, mod links will be in the descriptions, so check them out. And if you enjoy this video, please like, subscribe, and turn on all notifications so you won't miss me when I post. I hope you have watched through the little intro I put together at the beginning of this video because I think you might recognize some mods that will be talked about today in it. Okay, so without further ado, let's get to the first mod. The first override of today's video is by Ebonix and it's the PC game overrides. So, if your sims are obsessed with PC gaming as you are, this is gonna be the perfect choice for them because, your sims has been playing the same 5 game for all the generation. So let's just switch it up and make it a bit more fun for them and for us as well. So the creator of this mod had created and released 3 sets of games, which include around 21 of the most famous PC gaming titles, which you can alternate between. You can only have one title override per set in your game. However, you can mix and match between different sets. They have games like Apex Legends, Survival Evolved, The Sims 4, Grand Theft Auto, and a lot more. For me personally, I use this set 1, but I also mix and match some other overrides from set 2 and set 3 that are games that I actually like. So I can, have my sims playing the games that I like as well. For example, so I can type in play and you can see here that we have the option to play in view, play Overcooked 2, play Overwatch, play Red Dead Redemption, and as well as Stardew Valley. I think there are some more games, but my sim just don't have enough skill to play more than these games as of now. So let's just have her play in view for a second. So as you can see, the screen has been override, and as well as the music too, which is really nice. Moving on to the next override of the day, and it is the default dog leash by Vixen Pixels. Well, as someone who would die for a dog but don't have a dog in real life, I always have the current sims that I play with have like a little puppy or a big dog or at least a cat, so I can live out my fantasy through the sims. So yeah, this is like a really small but also very needed mod override for me, and the default one isn't bad. It's not my color. I like black. So yeah, Vixen Pixels release like a number of colors like black, white, cream, and I guess more, but I can't remember all the colors, but I chose the black version and this is how it looks. As you can see here, it is black and it is beautiful. And just in case you are wondering about how is my dog so beautiful, so majestic, well, this dog is not from the game. Like, it's not a generated dog from the game that I adopted. This dog is on the gallery and the creator of it is called, if I remember correctly, it is called pugowned. And yeah, I'll just leave the name on the screen and in the description. But I highly recommend using their animals creations because they make like really lifelike and realistic dogs. For example, you can see right over here how the fur of my dog is shining. The next small override is also by Vixen's Pixels and it's the folded laundry override. It comes in 3 different swatches all in one package and they all have the Ralph Lauren logo. As you can see here, my sim just took these clothing out of the washing machine and it looks much more beautiful than the base game one. The color is more neutral, it's more my style, and with the Ralph Lauren logo, I call that luxury. If you are wondering why I took you guys into Creator Sim, it's because of this override and it's the cast close up by Helga Tisha. Well, this basically it removes the emotions on the Sims face while you create it. They will no longer have raised eyelids, raised eyebrows, and a faint smile anymore. And this mod will work with all of the other, standstill in cast mods. Helga Tisha also have some of their own standstill in cast, but for me personally, I am still using the one by Mizuo that I mentioned in a previous video. And on info about this mod, it works with all genders, all codes, and all ages. And since I just mentioned Mizuo, let me show you guys the new mod that I just downloaded from Mizuo, and it completely made the game better. So this mod comes with like a variety of options that you can mix and match the settings to your liking. All you need to do is just read the description of the mod carefully and everything will work out perfectly. For example, in this case, I'm gonna choose the P walk to show you guys. I just cheated my Sims need to make her needs to go pee right now. And I want to show you guys how she gets to the bathroom. She runs for it. I have seen this a lot of time, but seeing it right now just make me wanna laugh for no reason. Like, it is so realistic. In real life, you don't walk like that when you need to go pee, you just runs for the bathroom. Next up, we have this bar card right here, which is more like a functional object than a mod or a override. This is the Sit Back and Relax functional bar card by Ravashin. And the original bar from the game is always so big and they take up a lot of space in your house, and sometimes you don't have that luxury when your sim is living in a tiny home or just a small house in general. This bar card set makes all of the bar making possible while keeping within a small footprint and offering plenty of space to display all the clutter that your sim has. The main feature of the set is, of course, it's fully functional. It also comes with 3 different color options. For me personally, I only choose one, and so I only downloaded one. But in the original package, they have like a wooden version, a fully steel one, and the steel glass one, which is the one that I'm using. And it also comes with some clutter that your Sims can put on the power card. And of course, it still functions no matter how many clutters that you have. Okay, now I'm gonna tell my sim to make some apple wine, so you guys can see how it works. Basically, it works just like any other bar in the game. And the quality is excellent. Period. I know that's right. She's loving it. And since I just turned on my headlight effects, this is what I'm going to show you. And this plum bob over here, beautiful, beautiful. Oh my god, I love it so much. I used to have the no plum bob mod in my games, but because of this plum bob, I just had to remove that mod so I can use it instead. And this is the chalked plum bob override by Fixated, and it basically like a add-on to the chalk UI, which is this dark mode UI right over here. Moving back to the PC because I have another mod to show you guys, but I forgot to do it earlier. Well, this mod will unlock the ability to create and edit videos and music tracks from any computer or laptop. Your Sims will no longer need a separate video station or digi booth anymore. And this amazing one is by Ravashin, and it is called the Elgato Creator Studio set. This mod comes with like a bunch of functional CC pieces, and most important one is this stream deck over here. It can be live drag also, and from this you can set light color and intensity. It's not important. The most important part is that you can view video inventory, and once you have this stream deck on your lot, all the computer within the lot will be connected to the Elgato network. So once you click on the computer, you will have a new pie menu, the Elgato Control Center pie menu. And from this, you can make music in the DG boot section or create media productions in the media production section. It also comes with this mic that you can practice speech on, this ring light, another ring light over here because I don't actually use this one. And the biggest one is this green screen over here that you can use to simulate like very realistic vlog style video. Next up, we also have another mod by Ravashin, and this is the Kiss of Fresh Hidden Lot Modifier. This is game compatible, sign is hidden in live mode, and it is perfect for retail display and storefronts. Once the Kiss of Fresh sign is put on a lot, it will enable a hidden lot modifier that will keep all of your consumable fresh forever and prevents flower arrangements from ever wilting. And it is very simple to search. Once you are in build mode, just type Ravashin over here and it will show up. And this is a FreshNet lot modifier sign. Once you place down, you will receive a notification saying that this lot has been given the Kiss of Fresh lot trait. This will keep all your consumable items such as food and drinks fresh forever. And if you were to, remove this, you will receive another notification saying that the Kiss of Fresh lot trait has been removed. Consumable items will now spoil and flowers will wilt. This is perfect because it will be hidden in live mode, so it will not take up any space at all. It will not spoil the look of your lot. Next up, well, I think all the people that has been asking for cars in the sim will like this mod. This is by Guarang CC, and it's the functional cars. They have like a bunch of different cars, motorbikes, and even helicopters, but I'm not into all that. I just want a simple car in my game so that, for example, I can simulate like the driving scene in some machinima or some shots that I'm filming for my next let's play. So once you are in build mode, just go to the outdoor and search in the transportation, it will show up over here. I have the Range Rover. I'm just gonna put it right there. First, let's just ride around a little bit. The animation will also work when your sim gets out of the car, and after that, they will put it in their inventory. Another option with this car is that you can use the travel option, and then your sim will go into the car, and the map menu will pop up. We are now on to the last few mods of this video, and these are like, what can I say, it's more extensive, it's more like an overhaul, and it's more game changing than the previous one that I have mentioned. The first one is by Maple Bell, and it's the expanded storytelling relationship bits. Well, with custom relationship bits from this mod, you can now give your Sims personalized and meaningful relationship titles that reflect their unique connections, from, I don't know, childhood sweetheart to love-hate relationships and a lot more, meaning that the possibilities are endless. This mod is just so perfect for storytellers who want more depth and nuance in their Sims relationships. Well, for example, I now have my sim with her best friend over here, which is Angelica Hudson. And how do you access the relationship bit option, or how do you add relationship bits? Well, it's fairly easy. Just click on the target sim whom you want to add the relationship bit, and then go on the action pie menu. Over here, you will see the enhance rel bit and set enhanced storytelling relationship bits. And we have a bunch of options over here. Starcraft, flirty friend, music, all of that. And I have a specific one in mind. For these two sim, they are best friend, and I also want them to be study buddies. And after that, when I click on this profile of the target sim, you will see over here that they are study buddies. Late night spent poring over textbooks and share academic struggles have forged a unique bond. Irene and Angelica support each other's educational journey, exchanging knowledge and providing motivation. Okay, it's nighttime in the game, so it's kind of dark right now. Just ignore that. But well, some of the relationship bits also have interactions and moodlets that come with them. For example, since these two are study buddies, they will have the option to quiz each other as well as plan a study sessions.
Can Kubu Koiba? Ah, Yevs! Dombilo Rebea? Oh, for gross.
Bobsini, Nabora, Shazzle? Viva Day.
Okay, let's check her moodlets. New best friend, new friend, feeling great, a happy moment, share joy, Someone lives here, dedicated follower of fashion and inspiring decor, as well as boring discussions. Well, it seems like these two interactions doesn't have any moodless, but this is also a very extensive mod, and it comes with a lot more than I can explore just yet. So I highly recommend going to the creators page that I linked below, so you guys can read more about it and just decide if you guys want it or not. And on the note of expanding social interactions in the sim, there is also another mod, also by Mabel Bell, and it's the 100 social interactions mod. Well, as according to the creator, this mod used to have like its own pie menu, but is no longer the case. And now the interactions will be in the corresponding in-game pie menu. And the social interactions of this mod are more also targeted towards close friends, parents, siblings, best friends, and grandparents. There are also some things that you should note. The first one is that a lot of the interactions generally require high relationship score, like at least 80, and some of the interactions that have negative mood connotations will only be unlocked if your Sims is in a negative mood. Some of the interactions also require a few steps to unlock, and the most realistic part about it is that if you are in a relationship, you can even ask your family if they approve of the relationships. Since these two Sims are just friends, they are not lovers, they are not siblings, not parents or anything, you guys will only see interactions that are related to friendships and close friendships. Let me show you guys some of the interactions that you can use with a Sims friend. Let's just head over to the friendly pie menu over here. We have some like ask about relationship goals. What do we have more? We also can give details about horrible woohoo experience. We can express gratitude, enthuse about learning additional skills, debate best captains, rave about favorite singers. I don't know if this is bait games or not. Correct me if I'm wrong in the comment section though. But this is definitely custom, and this is ask about experience being a teenager. It looks emo. And also the interaction to express desire to move in with best friend. So these are just some in the 100 interactions. And I guess these two mods by Mabel Powell, you guys really need time to finally go through all of the interactions and all of the choices that you can have with other Sims. But it does add a lot of interactions into the game, which is really game changing, and it makes the game more nuanced, more realistic, and it adds more depth, which is the most important part. Our friend Angelica just left, so I can get to you guys with the last mod of the day, which is Relationship and Pregnancy Overhaul by Lumpino. Well, this mod not only brings realistic moods and emotions to the Sim 4, it also expands on the adoption system as well as introduces realistic consequences for cheating, separation options, custody arrangements, meaning that it will making the relationship become more complex and dynamic. Well, in other words, this mod will breathe new life into the game's dynamics to help you tell realistic and meaningful stories. This mod, or I should say mod collection, had a total of 19 modules that you can mix, match, and tweak all the settings to your liking, and it is gonna be all according to your needs. Well, it's bad to show you guys the creators page to, to just let you know what modules are there. But before that, I want to show you guys some options that I have in my games according to some modules that I downloaded. Over here, we have the relationships, family, and pregnancy pie menu. And in that, we go have the pie menu for adoption that you can fill online adoption application, jealousy and infidelity that you can have. You can tweak the settings. You can tweak the settings for specific acts, specific sims, and also can decide to always be faithful. Another pie menu is pregnancy and family, in which you can decide your sim's thoughts on being pregnant, thoughts on having children, and thoughts on offspring expressed gender. And last but not least is the romance and friendships pie menu, in which, oh, this is a lot. You can view relationship, write and customize letters, meet and mingle, decide to be celibate, decide to not interact romantically with a specific sim, and a bunch more options over here. And to use in conjunction with these modules, I also have in my phone right here the Meet and Mingle dating app. But yeah, that is all it in the game. I'm gonna just pull up the creators page so you guys can read about it a bit more before you actually go to the link that I provide. We are here at Lumpino Sim4 Mods website, and this is relationship and pregnancy overhaul collection. The first one is the core library. This is the one needed to use the other modules. We have pregnancy and family preferences, fertility and protections, woohoo, transmissible diseases, paternity testing, teen pregnancy, temporary separation, jealousy, cheating, fidelity, artificial insemination and surrogacy, adoption, custody and permanent separations, termination of pregnancy, pregnancy side effects, miscarriage and pregnancy loss, pregnancy tweaks and special pregnancies, romance and friendships, meet and mingle dating app, charm and chemistry and attraction system, expanded hoo-hoo, and last but not least, the woohoo adult life. So these are a lot of options that you guys can choose from. And if you have another mod, for example, Wicked Whim, that also have some setting for fertility, for transmissible diseases, as well as, I don't know, miscarriage. Yeah, miscarriages. Then maybe you will not need some of these. Like I don't need some of the mods that have the same settings or same functions as modules from Wicked Whims, so I decided to not use this. But to just be sure to read the description of each mod that you are going to download very carefully, because you don't want to cause any last exceptions, as well as to download mods that are incompatible with each other into the game, because that might break your games. Okay, that is gonna be it, you guys. Thank you so much for watching up until this point. Please remember to check the description box for the useful links, as well as like and subscribe to my YouTube channel and turn on all notifications so you won't miss me when I post. Remember that I am going to release my first ever Let's Play series very soon, so I hope you guys are going to stay tuned for that. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you guys have a good day or night, depend on which time of the day that this video reaches you. I love all of you guys and see you in the next video. Goodbye.